way, with all the look at the GOP, race for president. Have you seen what's going on in the state of California? They obviously have an open Senate seat there. Steve Garvey, the Los Angeles Dodgers legend, the all-time great, running second in a poll there, polling at 19%. You might say, oh, that makes sense. Steve Garvey, name ID and all that. Here's the thing. You see the red? He's a Republican in California doing well. What's this all about? Is it simply name ID? It's got to be, right?
To see Steve Garvey's name up there in red is really hurtful. Because I was a Cincinnati Reds fan in the 1970s. I want you to know, I've met Steve Garvey. He's a great guy. He's a great candidate. I think 19% is probably the ceiling for a Republican candidate in California. But again, as a Reds fan, you're asking the wrong guy.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and also...
So laugh at this or don't laugh at this?
I don't laugh at it because I think people are so tired of traditional politicians.
Right. I think it's still a popularity contest.
And he's a business guy. It's not like
he's a successful business guy.
Yeah.
But he's still got name recognition.
Yeah. Can you put up the graphic again? Sorry. Go on.
He's a great ball player.
Yeah.
And he's got name recognition. And it's still about likability. I mean, he's wholesome. He's a Dodger. He's a record-breaking Major League Baseball player in the Hall of Fame. And so people respond to that. Now, when he gets on the trail, by the way, if you show me 2 other polls in the next 6 months and he's growing or he's still at 19%, then we got something politically to talk about.
The only reason why I asked to bring that up is because if you went in any Starbucks in California and said, who do you know?
Right.
It's Garvey, right?
Also played in San Diego. People forget that. He ended his career in San Diego.
Yeah, you're right.
People will vote because of that.
Yeah, sorry. Moderate Republicans do well in California. Just look at the delegation.
Right.
He has an opportunity to grow if he embraces a business-friendly, moderate Republican agenda. And look, Adam Schiff is going to be in a campaign against Katie Porter for the next couple months, not focused on Steve Garvey. That's where his chance is.
If he wins, then you're looking at Congressman Kershaw or something like that, right? Because
don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Yeah.
First of all, we need him in the congressional baseball game.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Kurt Schilling talked about running.
Yeah, Kurt Schilling did.
We've won the last couple of years, ever since they got rid of Cedric Richmond. But Kurt Schilling talked about running.
The other thing, real quick about that poll, Barbara Lee, who's been running real hard, got a lot of black and brown support, but she's at 14%. Doesn't seem like she's making much progress, and she has some natural constituencies in California, but at least up to this point, they're not listening.
How's her sinker, though? How's the curveball? That might be the problem.
Adam Schiff is actually doing almost as well with the African-American community in that poll.
Yeah, I've read that.
Than Barbara is.
All right. By the way, quick programming note. Tomorrow on Cuomo, Steve Garvey joins Chris live to discuss his run for U.S. Senate and his hopes to pull a GOP win in that state. Don't want to miss it tomorrow night here on News Nation. Cuomo, Steve Garvey. Check it out then. And thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.